Hi everybody, it's Kirk Thies from University Honda, and today I am with the 2023 Honda Civic Hatchback. The Civic was redesigned last year in 2022. They still make a sedan without the hatch and the hatchback, but they're very, very similar. This is the 11th generation Civic, and the first year this came out was 1973, so believe it or not, 50 years. Every year, bigger, better, more efficient, safer. And now we kind of are at the same size of what an Accord used to be. This is still a compact vehicle, but it's grown and it's become quite luxurious, and especially in some trims. This particular one is an EXL, kind of upper middle range. There's still a Touring that's above it, but this adds the leather seats and everything except for maybe a wider display and some like Bose speakers integration and some of the real luxury things. So if we come around to the back, this is gonna be a little bit taller than the sedan, and obviously why you want a hatchback is to have more storage ability back here. So now, a couple things. You have higher area to store and also more of a clear pass-through. This essentially is almost like a compact SUV, where when these seats fold down, you're going straight through and you can use the whole roof as opposed to having that separation right here. In my opinion, between the two, I'm more hatchback, but everyone's got their own feelings as to what's important to them. The sedan also has a very large cargo area in the trunk. Take a look at the back seat here. This new generation Civic actually has more legroom than most vehicles in its class, and it's only a ½ inch shorter than Toyota's Camry, which is a full-size vehicle. So they did a really good job, Honda, adding legroom and size back here. It's still not as wide as an Accord or a Camry, so that's what you gain by going to a full size than a compact, but plenty of room in the back seat for full-grown adults. Cruise up into the front. Again, this Civic was the first time that Honda changed their dash with the honeycomb system. We've got the pop-up infotainment system. And this one, of course, has leather, so everything's trimmed out really, really well. The dash in front of the driver on this is all digital, so you can customize different menus you're looking at. It's not just miles per hour and RPMs. Who's calling you pops up there. If you're using maps, it might give you turn-by-turn directions. You can play with it, but you can customize it and decide what exactly you want in your line of sight, looking out over where you're driving. Very, very cool. And just gorgeous redesign, in my opinion. We have in this vehicle, so whether it's sedan or hatchback, there's two different engines. This one is the 1.5 liter turbo, 180 horsepower, 177 foot-pounds of torque. But the lower trim levels, LX and Sport, sedan, and hatchback, is a 2 liter non-turbo, 158 horsepower, 138 foot-pounds of torque. So also with the higher power on the turbo, you get better gas mileage. So very much, in my opinion, the one you want to go for, but it is just more money. The lower trim levels, you can get into the vehicle a lot cheaper than something like this. But both engines, very capable. This one will just be more fun, a little more efficient. The 2 liter does the job just fine. You won't be lacking. This also has normal, sport, and econ modes. So the sport mode changes the algorithm into the engine and in the tuning. So it actually makes the car a little faster, changes shift points on the transmission as well. And econ mode kind of does the opposite. Makes it so it drinks gas a little slower, doesn't perform quite as well, but saves you gas mileage. So we're excited about this new Civic. This is the first one to kick off this flat honeycomb grille as well, which you can see kind of all through the line. This also has the new upgraded sensing suite. So the camera over on the top of the windshield is wider, and that will kind of trickle down through the whole line of Hondas as well. So all of the sensing safety equipment that help you not run into cars and stay in your lane, it just keeps getting better and more efficient as time goes on. So besides what you see here, there is a sedan, so no hatch. There's an SI, and there's also a Type R, which is a whole different animal. It's a sports car of a Civic. And they're very rare and exciting, but you can check those out too. If you're interested in this vehicle or any other Honda, please come see us at University Honda, 9th Street in Corvallis, or at uhonda.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.